Hi Cancer, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of December 23rd through December 29th, 2019. This week we have the Capricorn new moon and solar eclipse on the 26th. And Cancer, then we have Mercury moving into Capricorn on the 28th. Right now in Capricorn season is a very intense, powerful time of energy and change. So I have linked two videos beneath this video in the description box below. One is for your sun sign of Cancer and how this eclipse and new moon is specifically affecting you. And then I also did one for Capricorn season. If you have not watched those, Cancer, I highly recommend just because of the crazy energy. And you guys have your Cancer full moon on January 10th, which is a lunar eclipse attached to that. So this is a very powerful time and intense time for you guys. Highly recommend you check those videos out. So due to the energy at hand, I am going to pull a card to see which archangel is working with you, Cancer, trying to guide you and navigate you through all the different changes that are taking place right now, or just something that's been going on in your life. So we have Archangel Michael coming through, and we have enchantment. Ooh, Cancer, this feels magical to me. Also, you know, I don't typically see this with Archangel Michael, but I do see some activation of the crown chakra for you guys, and that could be, you know, some passed on loved ones trying to come through really strongly and give you some messages, because these stars are like, I'm seeing them as orbs around, like Archangel Michael being this big orb, and then like your passed on loved ones and your spirit, like other spirit guides that are around you, like all like right here, and then here you are showing up as the unicorn. And so all of this to me is really Archangel Michael wanting to open you up to the magic and divinity in which you are. And you have a lot of spirits around you that have been trying to activate and get through that crown chakra, because some of you could have been really doubting yourself lately, doubting your dreams, not feeling very accomplished regardless of what you have achieved up to this point in life. And it's like you've forgotten your superpower, Cancer. You've forgotten who you are. You've forgotten like the divinity and magic in which, you know, you are, and you project out to all those you are close to and those who encounter you. And the unicorn, you're very rare. You need to know that. And I feel you've kind of forgotten these things. And it could just be like different circumstances that have been playing out, or how different people have been treating you, Cancer. But Archangel Michael is coming in. He wants to deliver the truth to you in a very powerful way and remind you of who and what you are, and like reignite you to the magic of life, to the magic of yourself. So let's pull some more cards. Healer number 44. Caution. And change. Okay. What I see with these cards coming out, you know, part of why you feel that draining of energy, the loss of magic, the loss of self, is with this healer card coming out as a master number 44. Cancer, you give out a lot of energy to people, whether you realize it or not. You are incredibly thoughtful. And I always want to say this, you know, when any sign is accused of being cold, being aloof, I really feel like there's some certain signs, and you're one of them, Cancer, that when you guys truly love somebody and you truly feel connected to them, whether it's through friendship, a family member, or a romantic partner, you guys are like solid as a rock, and you will carry the whole load. You will do what it takes to get the job done. You will move mountains for your family. You know, sometimes you could have been told that you always find a way to make it happen, and you know, after a while of that, Cancer, you can get very worn down because you give out so much of your energy, and those that you really care about, it's almost as though you would sacrifice yourself, your own happiness, your desires, what you want, to accommodate them, to help them feel good, especially if they've really been going through something. Like you want them, you don't want them to hurt, you don't want them to feel the pain, because you feel that pain when you are near them. You take it on as your own pain, not just people you're close to. Just because of the energy going on right now, you're picking up on a lot of like fragmented, really splintered, nervous, anxious energies that everybody's giving off, just because, of the changes and all the truths coming to light and everything happening and going on. And so, you pick up on all of that, and that doesn't help. It really drains you down. So Cancer, I feel many of you, this has kind of been a long time coming, or you could have been in this stance for a while now, where you've kind of closed yourself off and you don't want to let anybody in. And in that space of closing yourself off, you've also closed yourself off from your spiritual team, from the archangels, without realizing that, because you're going within your shell. Nothing can penetrate that shell if you go in there for safety. And so Archangel Michael is saying, come out of that shell. I will protect you. I will empower you. I will help you navigate, the truth within yourself and all these different energies and vibrations that you're picking up on. And you don't need to fear, coming back out, opening yourself up. It's just here with change, Cancer, you can't save and help everybody. You've got to, be a bit more selective. Even if somebody is like really broken and in a need of love and support and nurturing and good advice and all those things, and like, oh, I could do that. You might want to hold back, Cancer, and ask Archangel Michael, the different broken birds that come across your path. Ask Archangel Michael, am I supposed to help this person up close and personal? Or am I supposed to keep a distance from this person, as I just offer love and healing? Because you're a healer, you're a natural healer, Cancer. And you need to change where you don't just accept every broken bird because you feel it pulling at your heartstrings. Because with the 2 kids here on the caution card, to me, that's the core essence of who you are, that inner child, that beautiful healing energy where anything and everything is possible. And no matter what happens, you can bounce back. Archangel Michael is trying to lead you back to that part of you, and let that part of you lead you, and be vulnerable and be open and be authentic and have no fear in that, and know that you are protected by the angelic realm when you call upon them, and start asking for a very strong sign of different people currently in your life and people that are going to come across your path in the future. Is this somebody that I need to help up close and personal, or is this somebody I need to help from afar? And wait for the answer. And sometimes, Cancer, when you have to help somebody up close and personal, there's some lesson in that for you as well. And and when we're getting lessons, there's always a bit of challenge. So Archangel Michael is really trying to help bring you out of your shell and make you feel safe. And because like the best of you, you've been hiding. We have the oldest one, which this would be the Hierophant coming in. So a lot of angelic and spiritual energy around Cancer. We have the 10 of Boons, which would be the 10 of Pentacles. Next is the 9 of Spells. And you see how she's putting herself in a protective circle. That's such a strong indication to me, Cancer, of what you're doing to yourself out of self-preservation, because your energy's really sucked down by how much you've been giving out. And then also all these like soul fragments that are everywhere that you're picking up on. Next is the 6 of Visions. And that's that inner child energy again. And now the 3 of Boons. Not just Archangel Michael, but there are several spirits around you Cancer, with the Ten of Boons. That's like a whole family, like a soul tribe of spirits, external in the, you know, non-physical realm, and then also here on the earth plane with you in physical form. They're there. Your soul tribe members are there, and it's time to come out of your shell. And if you're like, I'm not in my shell, ask Archangel Michael, am I in my shell? Have I kind of closed off my crown chakra? Have I secluded myself? Am I protecting my emotional body? Am I overwhelmed? Do I need to be spiritually recharged? He will answer. He's coming in big, strong, as well as several other spirits. Cancer, they want to help you. They want to restore your spiritual strength and put you back in this place where you're very in tune and in touch with your inner child, the purest essence of you, like the truth of your soul, the real you. And here's the, you know, Archangel Michael and the spirits that are around you coming in to assist you. You're very wise, Cancer. This to me is you right here. This energy, you keep it together, you hold it down for many people, and in the process I just feel you get really sucked dry, and you need to learn how to balance yourself out a bit more, and also learn who is kind of a lost cause and who you can actually help out. All right, let's pull you some advice. Proud. Be proud of who you are, where you've been, and where you're going. Yes, you are precious, Cancer. Everybody that crosses your path, you change them for the better. Even if, you know, things ended badly, just what I see here in this reading, the Cancers this reading is for, you guys have a magic impact, your spiritual energy. It's magical to others, and you are such a healer, and you've been through so much, and you probably feel like you've been taken advantage of through different relationships and situations, so you've really gone into your shell, and now here's Archangel Michael trying to coax you out of it, really expand your crown chakra, and, you know, remind you of who you truly are, and know that he is always here to have your back, to guide you, to lead you, to give you that direction when there's something about yourself you need to change. If you keep getting burned or the same thing keeps happening, it doesn't mean you're meant to experience that forever. Call upon Archangel Michael, and he will bring forth the truth of the situation, and also bring forth the energy to empower you to move and to make change. So those are your messages, Cancer. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.